Good morning. Today is Friday, February 11th, and I'm on my way into the day job. It's been a crazy week, and ironically, even though I haven't been doing any secondary work, I've made up the deficit from not doing any secondary work by running jobs during the day and after hours for the primary job. And so that's good, and it kind of leads into a lesson that I was taught and I've always known to be true, and that's you figure out what you want, you figure out what you're willing to give up, you figure out what needs to be done, and then you go do it. And there's never any gain without giving up something. And so part of the thing that's been given up is taking care of the household. That's been put squarely on Tracy's shoulders, and the yard, which was something that I used to take care of, and because it's winter time and everything else, there just has not been any time to get it done. The second trade-off this week has been lack of progress being made on the once invested document. Although some progress has been made, it's just very difficult to jump in to the real nitty-gritty of the whole project, because it's at the point where we need to really break things down into steps and action steps. So we did get all of the stuff set up for the links for the action items and all the return links inside of the appendix. Those are all set in place, but they just have not been linked up. There's probably over 30 pages just in the table of contents. We've taken the glossary and thrown it all the way to the end instead of in the middle or the end of the main section. We put it into the appendix to throw it at the very end of the document. And hopefully today we'll make some progress, although today I have to dedicate some time to a Valentine's Day project for Tracy, and tomorrow I'm going to have to try and kidnap Erin prior to her friends coming over to try and see if we can scrounge up some things to be able to give to her friends as Valentine's Day gifts. So I will tell you that there's no way that the day job would stay afloat if I abandon working for the day job. It seems like I'm a very integral part, taking in the calls and running the overflow jobs that drivers can't do by locking up, and having the skills and the resources with the tablet and the phone and the earbuds, etc., to be able to coordinate all that stuff. If Jim had to do that, I think that Jim would just end up shutting down his business, and that would be the end of that venture for him. So I know that he's got funds in place, and I've got a plan B. I'm not the type of person to leave Jim in a lurch like that. But it does kind of give me a feeling of, importance, if you will, that I am the main reason why this business is still afloat. And it would be very easy to get frustrated or pissed off, and sorry, I'm behind a bus, and I need to get out from behind this bus. Alright. Creative driving there. Yeah, it's just early in the morning, can't see things that are coming out of the corners and whatnot, so just on some back roads by Piestewa Peak. Alright, so again, you don't get something without giving up something. So find out what you want, find out what needs to be done, find out what you're willing to give up, and just go do those tasks. And that's the main crux as to what it is that we're doing. Figure out what we want: financial freedom, money for a retirement, better lifestyle. Figure out what needs to be done, the once invested, document the strategies, testing them out. What are we willing to give up? We're willing to give up some time spent with the family, some chores that need to be done around the house, not spending money on frivolous things, and we're socking away money into the brokerage account in order to make this into a reality. And then, as you can see every morning through these videos, then doing the tasks. Find out what you want, what you're willing to give up, what needs to be done, and go do it. And that's what we're doing on a daily basis. And hopefully that will produce the fruit at the end of this whole project. So hopefully you've adopted something along those lines. Hopefully you have learned that through your life ventures and experiences, and you're reaping the benefits and rewards of taking those actions. The safety valve there is that I've always told Tracy, look, if there's something that you need, if something is tilted out of your emotional threshold as to what you can take, all you need to do is grab me by the shirt and say, I need this. And okay, not a problem. We call that the emotion card. Play the emotion card and I'm there, and I will go take care of it. That just means that it's come to a higher priority than any of the other stuff that we're working on, and it can be resolved. And the other option is that you actually help out, and if you help out, then that means that we get to the finish line twice as fast. And unfortunately, the only part that's ever been played is the emotion card and not the willingness to help out. Do want the ultimate rewards, do want the lifestyle, do want the financial freedom, do want the retirement and whatnot, do want to be able to provide for Aaron, and but not willing to do anything in order to push us across the finish line faster. So right now we're at a single speed, and that's the speed at which I can accomplish some of this stuff. I know that there's a bad taste in our mouth because of things that we've done earlier and the lack of willingness to be able to communicate and give and take to come up with a solution that both of us can work. Quite frankly, I think that people want me to fail in the family, but yet at the same time, on the other hand, they do not. And you can't have both. So that's why I'm just like, you know what, here's my plan. You don't want to work my plan. What's your plan? And they don't have a plan. They're just happy sitting on the couch, sitting on the bed, playing video games, and just existing. I cannot do that. I cannot just wither away. So probably the only thing that's keeping them alive is the fact that they're so upset inside that they can't die. Because as long as I'm going, they have to be there to be able to say, see, it didn't work. So, go figure. Alright, I'm going to end this for now. I've got a little chore I've got to run on the way into work, and hopefully we can hit the ground running, because I have to make up some forms that I accidentally left in a box on a delivery yesterday, so that I have a scratch pad to be able to take notes for incoming calls. So that's priority one once I get into the office. So I'm going to let you go, and I hope that everybody's having a great day. I hope other family members are stopping by and seeing Ryan and his girlfriend and baby Khalil, and enjoying that experience as much as possible. So